morning slash good afternoon. It's your girl Pooh. I came on because I have a topic that I want to talk about because I wasn't going to go live yet until my big surprise was revealed. But uh that's not yet. But I wanted to come on for real because Pooh ain't got no filter at all. It's nothing against nobody in the community. Um, but something is disturbing me when people portray themselves to be a certain way. Say, for example, if I was a professional cook, people would expect you to be professional and you're cooking. Hey, Crystal, and you're cooking and they expect you to be a certain way, right? Okay, so basically, I took upon myself because it's been on my heart to do it for a while. So I'm doing for the less fortunate. Hey, Shy, happy Monday. I'm doing for the less fortunate, meaning clothes, uh, toiletries, food, what I can provide at the moment, right? And so there's a lady that I've been around that is her ministry, right? But as you've been around somebody, you get to learn who they are and what their character really is. You know what I'm saying? When you have a good heart, you don't have to tell everybody you got a good heart. When you are a positive person, you don't have to tell everybody that you are a positive person. You basically, it shows. Like, words just go. Okay, so I've been running to this lady Ada or whatever, but um there are things that I want to do, but I call her out on a lot of things because if you go on a boat and gamble, that money that you make on that boat gambling, you should at least find some way, somewhere in your time to do for your ministry. Meaning, you could go to Dollar General, you could go to Dollar Tree, you could go to Walmart to be exact. They have clearance aisles, they have things on sale, reduced down, food reduced down to where pantries and things like that. So I don't like when a person can go on a boat and gamble, but you're not doing for the less fortunate like you're supposed to. I ain't got a look behind you. You know what, Charles? I'm not going with y'all today. Thank you, Mommy KOK. Appreciate you. Um, Basically, what I'm saying is, it's pissing me off that people have to suffer, and then you go to Facebook begging everybody every single day. If it's not for your personal use, it's for, oh, the homeless needs this. I can't move as fast as possible. You know what I'm saying? I cannot move as fast. But I had talked to Rochelle yesterday, and Lady Diva knows this situation because it is bothering me. So I have been putting clothes together, decent clothes. I've been on Facebook groups asking for things for the less fortunate, and I'm getting backlash on there. Like, oh, maybe people don't have it, and or they'll rather give it to them themselves, so they make sure it goes to them, or it's trying times. Everybody is going through this and that. Okay, Pooh, me, let me tell you something about Pooh. Mommy, thank you, because I almost cussed them out. Something ain't right with my cord. Like, what? Ain't nothing right. Like, anywho. But what I am saying is, I got backlash because I'm asking for help. And then if you comment on there to say I have this and that, that means I am willing to travel. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to travel to pick it up. Right now, all I got is shoes in my trunk that I picked up. Today, I'm supposed to be picking up soaps and things like that. I feel like if a village can, it takes more than one person want all recognition. It takes a village to build, to help bring a solution for the less fortunate. So I was just answering people like go to churches, this and that. How you know I haven't already went to church, a certain type of church? How do you know that I haven't this and that? It's like instead of them being like, oh, I have something, or ignoring what I'm saying and keep on pushing, people are making me give energy into it's like, what am I constantly going back and forth with you about? And then you trying to judge me. A lady straight said that maybe people shouldn't give to you because how they know that you're going to give it to the less fortunate. Baby, if you know Pooh, first of all, what I told her, that prejudging stuff, it is crazy. I wouldn't be coming on there if I'm asking for the homeless if I'm really not asking for the homeless. So what's the difference if I was on there asking for help for me and my children? What's the difference of me asking for help because they're homeless? That means they don't get nothing. Another lady hit me up talking about I got a whole bag of expired food, but they're produce food. I don't want to give no homeless people no, like just because they're homeless don't mean you gotta treat them like it. Because what if God put you in their position? So would you want to eat some old food? Would you want to turn around and oh you got clothes but it's holes all up in here? You want stuff because they gotta treat you homeless, so you gotta look homeless. Like, come on now. Like, no. The type of person I am, I got a good heart. I give to people that ain't even homeless. So don't judge a person that wants to do and only speaking up because I said if you don't plan on contributing, you don't have to comment because it's been too many people that will respond saying what they got and then turn around and not respond back. Somebody looked at my message somehow. If you could do a porch pickup, I inboxed them immediately and said, hey, you know, when is a great time for me to do porch pickup and what area are you in? They read my message and kept on pushing. So it's like, are you going to do it? Is it because I'm black? Is that why? Because I'm black. That's what it's starting to sound like because white people coming down at me for wanting to do something for the homeless. Like, it's not that I'm upset. I'm more pissed off than anything because it's like, what the hell? What the hell? What's the difference if I was struggling? Like everybody, yes, going through trying time just like me. But mother lover, what if I want to turn around and put myself to the side for somebody else? Them people on Facebook asking for stuff every single day, not eating, asking for clothes, asking for this and that. And because of a good Samaritan like me wanted to have a village help me to help these people, I'm getting backlash. I'm getting judged because I'm black. I gotta make sure. We gotta make sure it's going to them. Really? You gotta make sure, but I see y'all high horse ain't getting off your behind and driving around and seeing all these homeless folks. So how you want to make sure it's going to this and that? Those are ignorant ass people. I can't stand ignorant ass people. I can't. I can't stand it. Like, we sit there and judge each other. We sit there and talk about each other. We sit there because this person did something to them, they gonna take it out on me. Somebody played them before, so because they played them before, they not gonna do it when they didn't even have to make themselves relevant. Then gonna tell me to grow up. How the hell you gonna tell me to grow up because I'm passionate about something? You coming at me, and then it's like, what are you constantly writing me for if you don't have a solution of anything? That's what I'm saying. Every time I see a homeless person, if I got it, a mother lover got $1, if or $2, depending on how much money I got, I give to them. I done gave baskets to the homeless with snacks and hot cocoa and stuff like that. They can go to Quick Trip and warm up they coffee mugs and drink some hot cocoa. Free. 99. I done gave candy and snacks and all that stuff for Valentine's Day to the homeless. I done gave free stuff to kids on Valentine's Day. And they not less fortunate. So I give. That's what I give. I just gave all inventory to my damn auntie. I gave inventory to my sister, Lady Diva. If I didn't have a soul or care in the world, baby, I wouldn't give a damn thing. But I was raised differently. But because you got a good heart, because you stand for something right, and because you are the person that stand for the right thing, the person that I don't just run my mouth, I be about that. You got to get all that. That's when the devil wants you to be like, man, forget that. Let that. Ain't nobody in this world can ever turn me away because God blesses me every single day. When I turn around, don't be having a damn thing in my pocket, but I still make a way for other people surrounded around me. Real talk. Real talk. So I hate when people say what they are. Oh, I'm a ministry. I've been doing for the homeless for 10 years. You ain't never got a damn bottle of water. You ain't never got nothing for them. A blanket, a pair of socks, no underwear, no nothing. Why go pick up somebody and then find out the lady be begging the homeless for gas money? Begging the homeless for gas money. Because her fund, oh, my gas finna go down. My gas is running low. My this, my that. People straight using the homeless as a meal ticket. They're benefiting from it. It's too many people that know this lady that don't even know that comes to me and tell me about her. So what's wrong with a 34, almost 35-year-old taking a stand to say, well, I'm about that action? I give water. I give meals. I can give snacks. I can make sure they have some type of something. I shop. That's what I do in this business. So I see all stuff that be on sale. I see this and that. But then you got somebody, when you do give to the homeless, they pick and choose what they want. And then turn around and be like, well, I don't want this, so that goes to the homeless. Oh, I don't want that, so that goes to the homeless, and you get all the brand new stuff. It's not right. It's not right. So if it's for the homeless, you are not homeless. So why even put your hand in the bag to even want something out of there? It's to benefit them. And these people think this lady is really on their side. She really got their back. She talking to them crazy. And I told her, don't you ever let me hear you talk to any of those people like they ain't got no sense. You got to learn how to talk to people. If you're a leader, you got to make sure you have leadership skills to run a dang on camp with homeless people. You cannot sit there and talk to them like they some kids and then be wondering why half them homeless be ready to whoop your behind. Because you got to learn how to talk to people. Thank you, Mommy. I am. I just had to come on here and address it because, like, I've been wanting to get it out, but I feel like I'm finna spaz out because not only am I dealing with that, but people trying to come at me on Facebook, and I'm like, you know what? It's about make me want to wash my hands, but baby, ain't nobody got that much power over me for me not to do what I say that I'm going to do. And then mugs that say that they going to help me, and then all of a sudden start going ghost and not answering my phone, and that person know who I am. Baby, I don't play that because I done for you. So don't turn around and try to play me at the end of the day. I'm tired of doing for mugs, tired of doing that, putting myself on the first on the wagon, then people go ghost and start acting funny towards me. There's one thing I don't play about. Don't take from me and then start acting funny towards me. Don't be like, God really blessing me. See, that's how you mess up your blessings right there. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. You don't turn around because at the end of the day, when you pick up the phone, who gonna pick when you pick up the phone and call somebody, who gonna answer? Out of anybody, it will be me. It will be me. I had to speak on that. Like, man, people in this world, boy, it is crazy to me. Some people think like, oh my God, like how they feel like their mindsets, like it's just, whoo, like it just, uh, they can talk to you or they can say something and they act like you can't comprehend, or people feel like because Pooh is 34, I ain't got no sense. Pooh ain't got no sense. I say more sense than half of y'all on her be saying. Like real talk. Real talk. A lot of people talk a lot of game. A lot of game. But are you really living your life as such? Real talk. Real talk. Are you living your life as such? Y'all run, do all of that. Baby, they say actions speak louder than words, just like in the Basset community. When we out there money talking bull what walks, like until I get money in my hand, that's when you get your basket. That's when I'm gonna give you a basket. I don't want people coming there touching all up on my stuff. No, don't spread your germs. Don't mix moving my stuff around to where I gotta doctor it up and stuff like that. Hey, mama, lady died. I was speaking upon it's nobody in the community, so don't be getting your belt out. Nope. Because I want to do for the homeless. I put it amongst myself. I want to do for the homeless. There's a lady that I know. I've been around her for like 2 years. This is the lady that I helped do some baskets for Valentine's Day, and that help only gave me $10, and she just went on the boat and just had a whole whomp of money. She does the ministry to where she wants to help the homeless. She brought it to Facebook the past couple of days that there are people in need. I done seen them. The people have commented and said things to me. Well, not me, but I mean, when you watching somebody, you feel like they're talking to you. They ate all yesterday. It's a camp further away from where I stay at. It's like, but my boyfriend stays like closer down in that area, and so it was just brought. They didn't eat. But Saturday, all them people came out there to clean up their little area and things. Hey, LaBrenda, they turned around and, cleaned up their little area and they brought food and drinks and juices. And I'm like, dang. And one day, them big old pans, I'm talking about pans of food, and it's only 30 of them in this one Pacific. That's who I'm focused on right now, is that camp right now. And basically, they didn't have no food yesterday. So me, I've been looking on just like we go and present ourselves and promote our baskets and things. I promoted myself asking for help when it comes for the less fortunate, the homeless, to help out if you don't have clothes that you don't want anymore, shoes, underwear. I know that's nasty, but you get what I'm saying. If anything, soaps, shampoos, anything for them to help them out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I asked, and I got backlashed by two Caucasian people. because I guess because I'm black and I'm asking. So regardless, if what if I was speaking upon myself as a homeless person and then just put it out there, oh, I want to make sure, to help the homeless, and then you're gonna tell me, oh, how do people know that you're gonna do it? So they'll probably just do it themselves because they want to make sure that the homeless gets it. Wow, wow. I'm like, ooh. So what if I was that person? You gotta be careful. Like, if you're not going to help somebody, you don't have to comment. If you're not going to help anybody, you didn't have to comment. You sending me a whole book telling me to calm down, and I don't know if you're going to do something because somebody played me, and I only post on here when I have something. But I said you only post when you have something. Pooh. I'm ignorant. Is I don't know what. You gotta be careful what you say to Pooh, because you gonna say you only comment in this group when you got something, but you sure had enough balls to comment under my post asking for help for the less fortunate. So what did you present to me? BS. That's what you presented to me. A non-solution. Nothing you said was a solution. Yes, and it's getting LaBrenda, girl, is so many of them here. Even we just had a big storm Saturday as well, but thank God it wasn't a big storm like they said it was. Them people is living in tents, and the last tornado we had, it damaged most of their stuff down there. So it's like, come on down. Why is this something wrong that I want to do? I can't do nothing extravagant until the 10th. Y'all know what the FS. FS. Okay? That's when I can really do something. But right now, most of that stuff is for my Easter inventory. And I cannot just up and give that to them. They don't need no candy. They need food, bread. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's the thing. And I'm going off on them professionally. That's the thing because and people hearting my comments as response back to people because I make sense. I make sense. I really do. I be like, like, who you think you talking to? A dummy? Like, do you know I'm not dumb? I'm far from it. I am far from dumb. Woo, Lord. Sometimes I feel like I've been here before. That's why too much knowledge is up here. Like any subject a person can sit here and talk about, I could say something that ain't nobody else could think of that subject, and they be like, "Oh, you right." Like in this part, don't kind of come up because at this point it feel like I'm taking up for the homeless. It feel like I'm their leader taking up for them because you trying to dog them out and feel like they don't deserve nothing. A whole lady said I got a whole bag of expired food. I don't want no expired food for the less fortunate. Why would I want that for them? I wouldn't want to eat that. Yes, they do, mama. They do. The enemy does. But then also, you can have enemies within your own family, enemies within your own circle, enemies within this community. Everything, baby, they everywhere. That's why I move in silence. Very much so. Very much so, I move in silence. You don't know what I'm doing until I post it. You don't know what I'm doing until I want to share it with you. Y'all learn that people will straight pray on your downfall. People will straight pray over you. You thinking they praying, they sincere, they putting their hands. Don't you let people be just out here putting their hands on you and stuff like that, putting them evil spirits into your doggone self. No. Stay away. Stay away from me. I don't want them jigaboos on me, baby. No. Keep all that. So when people be on there talking about spirits and stuff, yes, don't get me wrong. Yes, it is spirits, but I want to talk about the Holy Spirit. How about that? We on the Holy Spirit, the spirit that actually matters to me. Not the devil spirits, not the evil spirits. We giving them too much doggone attention. We giving them too much water for they little grass. No, we need to talk more about that Holy Spirit, baby. And that's real talk. Yeah. I've been staying away. Some people don't get that same from Pooh. Mommy, I learned to stay away. Baby, I'm telling you, if I don't call a person on this phone, my phone be dry. You feel me? If I call you and you decline my call and this and that, like, oh, okay, I feel you might be busy. But then a day, two, three, four go by, and then I was just there doing for you and all of that, and then all of a sudden you just want to go ghost. I don't play that fake stuff. That's one thing about Pooh. Baby, that's why my old best friend, I was best friends with her for how many years? Since college. So I say we was 10 plus in the game. Baby, 10 plus don't mean nothing, baby. I had to get rid of that because she was not a friend to me. I was doing more for her. Like I need a equal. If we friends, I need we both supposed to do for each other. Not me always doing it, then look what I'm left with. You know what I'm saying? I've been helping so many people in this world, and then look where I'm at, trying to rebuild me back up. I was a people pleaser. We ain't doing that no more. Ben ain't doing that no more. Don't y'all be out here trying to please nobody, and you better learn to please yourself. And I'm being real about that. Baby, being a people pleaser is just people taking from you, and you start feeling weak and weak and weak. Baby, after a while, you gotta go. And ain't no hard feelings. It just ain't got no feelings there. You got to go. You got to go. Like, come on now. People be doing stuff to try to get to Pooh, and Pooh, not me. You dumb. Because I'm still sleeping good at night. Exes. Yeah, the exes is sitting here trying to come back into my life. Bad, bad, bad. He trying. Bad. No. Once I'm done, baby, Pooh is done. That means relationship, friendship, even family ship. I don't fool with family. Do you feel me? Like, baby, I had to realize who gonna do for me and my kids while I'm sitting there doing for everybody else's kids and everybody else's problems and helping everybody else be happy. But ain't not one person sit there and pick up the phone and check on my children. So that's what made Pooh say, you know what? Bad, you missed out, baby, not me. You ain't never gonna find another Pooh. And I'm talking about friendship. I'm talking about daughter. I'm talking about some a mother. I'm talking about all of that. A woman that is with somebody. Ain't nobody gonna find no Pooh. Ain't nobody. Cause I'm original, baby. Tuh, me. Gonna be me, baby. Tuh, crown on my head, baby. Gonna be me. So at the end of the day, like y'all said, I'm gonna still do what I wanted to do. But I wanted to come on here because, hey, it's better to come on with people that actually understand what you're saying. And if I was wrong, y'all would have got on me. Both my mama, mommy and mama lady die would have got on me. See what I'm saying? So because you made a decision that wasn't for somebody else, so people stop supporting. That's BS to me. Everybody can't walk in everybody else's shoes because you did something don't mean my path is gonna be the same freaking way. When the hell people gonna get that through their heads? Like when are you gonna get that through your heads? Like what? what? Same thing with my biological mama. Like, okay, she said talking about you was dating people I didn't approve, and I told her I don't care. It wasn't about who approves to you. It was about who approves to me. And you talking about, oh, people played in your face and this and that. Baby, God allowed them to play on my face for just a little bit. What you not understanding? For a little bit. The devil had his little time. But who the hell are you to sit here and try to judge me because I went through what the hell I went through? At the end of the day, God already wrote our story. It's just up to us to walk it. We don't know how the day gonna be, how this gonna be, how that gonna be. It's up to the Lord. And if you actually truly believe in him, oh baby, you gonna see he's walking and talking with you every single day. But you just gotta shut up. Like my big mouth. Shut up. Listen. I listen to God. I hear God. When God tell me to shut up and don't say nothing, baby, I got to obey him. I have to. I've been shutting up. I ain't been saying some things I want to say. When I see certain things, I shut up. I still be cool because it's not my place to say anything. Sometimes I can't put myself in situations, and I get that. But it's crazy that I had to learn that from people who actually gives a care about Pooh and actually want to see Pooh succeed. So conversations that I had with my mothers and my mommies and my sisters and stuff. Oh baby, trust and believe y'all. Everything I get from y'all is stand good today. It stands firm. It helps me elevate. It helps me every single day. It don't feel like a burden on my shoulder because I'm listening. Not to respond, but listening to embrace and let that flow. And when it flow, you start feeling them weights start falling off them shoulders, baby. But then the way that I be going off though, it be passionately. It be more like who you think you playing with type stuff. Or you thought I was gonna let you. I can't be friends with somebody that's fake and I'm not gonna call you out on it. Baby, you can't act like that around me and think I'm supposed to be cool with it. No. You full of drama and you want me to be full of drama, baby. That ain't what we. I ain't in high school. I ain't in middle school no more. Yes, be done. God, look, this is what I learned as a kid until now. You gotta learn to love from a distance. You gotta do what's best for you. You. Only you. Only you. Situationships. Yes, ma'am. Situationships. See, I was telling Rochelle on her live yesterday that we give a lot of more energy into the negative into the positive. When I mean like, say for example, I woke up this morning and I was feeling sick. Just an example, right? So I'm gonna let my stomach hurting, being sick. My brain, it's already in my mind saying, oh, I'm not feeling good. So automatically my whole demeanor changed. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna let it take its course. Instead of me pushing, be like, let me find something to help me feel better because this ain't gonna take power over me today. I got things to accomplish. I ain't gonna lie, the devil be doing that to me a whole lot. I be having plans to go do something. I be like, I'm doing this today, blah, 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 blah. And then I'll wake up, guess what? My pressure will be up. So that affects a lot from me. But I still find a way to push. So I'm like, okay, I know I can't go outside with the sun shining so bright. So let me take some medication, some type of pain medicine. Let me try to rest my eye for a minute and this and that, and then we back on game. Like we have to, if we don't want to be sick, not saying it like or we can control it. But I'm saying if you want to feel better, you going to find a solution to feel better. If you want to just be sick all your life and your brain sick, this your mindset. There are a lot of people in this world that loves to just sit and lay in a hospital bed. Knowing ain't nothing wrong with them, but they love the attention at a hospital. It's just a mindset thing. Good morning, Brenda. I want to thank you so much for being one of my top supporters, Miss Brenda. I really do. You, you are always on my stuff commenting, and I truly, truly appreciate you. Y'all know how much that means to me. Y'all know how much that means to me. But I'm just saying, like they was trying to come at me, and I know how I can get. So it's like, let me show y'all a different side of Pooh. Let me show y'all that I can be a bigger adult. When a person said grow up, baby, it's funny how you told me to grow up because I want to do something for the homeless. No, you need to grow up. Better yet, you need to grow the hell up. Okay? Uh, because baby, where I was compared to where I am right now, baby, you would have never said that. Because telling me to grow up, baby, yeah, I would have cussed you out. The first thing on my what would have came off my mouth was B. Who you think you? I ain't do that. I ain't do that at all. I love you too, mommy. I appreciate all the guidance because it does help me. It helps me to be a better woman. It helps me to be a better mother, a better business owner. It helps me to elevate, and it helps you to live a peaceful, more life. For real, it really does if you actually sit there and listen to people and listen to lessons. It's like being in school. I said that. It's like y'all are in my class, or I'm just speaking a little hood slash realness. That's just what I'm doing. And I don't have nothing bad to say about not a soul on this platform. Thank God. But two trolls came on here because now I'm just zapping. But if you come very, 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 very disrespectful, I most definitely will let you know what it is. Yes, ma'am. Attract what you want out of life, and that is so true. Attract, yes. I'm learning. I'm learning to mature in a way because guess what? It will be a year I've been in this community in July. You know what I'm saying? So that tells you I learned a whole lot. And for a couple of people to come and tell me like, "Oh, you really changed, Pooh." Like Pooh, ooh, because y'all don't know outside of this platform, I'm getting my butt beat, or I'm getting my butt told off on, or I'm Mama Shine, Mama Still Classy, Chosen, Lady Diva, Hope. Yeah, they gets on me. Okay? Oh, and Lady Di, Mama Lady Di does too. She has gotten on me too. Mama Stephanie has gotten on me too. But ask them when the last time they got on me. That tells you that I'm learning and I'm progressing from everybody. It's like if people want to do it, everybody ain't genuine, but the people I called are, okay? The ones I called out are. Everybody got a life. Everybody got their own families. Everybody got their own businesses. But for people that actually take some time out and make sure to get you in check, so mommy, the baby, to get me in check, it's not that, it's actually it's actually showing that they give a damn about me. And it's actually showing that they want to see me succeed. So at first I don't get it the first time, Aaliyah said it best. Dust yourself off and try again. And then, but if I didn't want change, wouldn't change be around. That's how I feel. Thank you so much. I'm making some more baskets today. Yes, it is. It is, LaBrenda. This is a great basket making community. It really is. But a lot of us are not in unity. Great community, but a lot of us are not in unity. I heard that there are other challenges are going around on YouTube. How is it challenges going around on YouTube if everybody ain't on board? I'm just saying, some people have their picks and chooses. Just saying, we not even gonna go all there. I'm just saying a lot of us ain't on unity. A lot of us portray to like people, but we really, really don't. Some of us put on that fake mask and all this kind of stuff. And then, hey, my Lisa. And then another thing, I don't play about my basket community. Y'all know that. Let a troll, let a anybody in real life, let a salesperson, anybody try to come at y'all. I be wishing I was a genie. Real talk, be like, oh, I'm on my way. Cause I don't play that. It's out of respect. You supposed to respect each other. You supposed to love each other. God said love each and every person in the world. I'm learning to love everybody. Like if I see a stranger, I can't just automatically say I love them because I don't know them. That's just me learning as a I've been baptized, I've been converted, I've been all of that. But I'm still learning. Remember, that's when I was a child. I was 12 when I got converted and all that. I am almost 35. I'm almost at another milestone in my life. So I'm still learning to love, everybody. Because I don't like everybody. Just being real with you. I don't. And I don't fake the phone. So if I don't like you, I'm not gonna speak to you. If I don't like you, I'm not gonna be around you. That's just point blank period. Cause you ain't gonna disturb my spirit. That's just what it is. So, yeah, just came on to tell y'all that. And hopefully my love what I said and I thank y'all for really telling me to don't let this defeat me. Don't let this stop me from doing what I want to do for the less fortunate. And because also this is building um my business as well because I want to do um like mother's brunches next year. I want to do a Easter egg, like a friends and family fun day to where it's like a vendors event. And you come and have fun, eat, you can shop till you drop, this and that. But Mother's Day brunch, that's something I want to do next year for the mothers, the single moms, the struggling moms, the married mothers, the grandmothers, something really, really fun and nice. And but it's like the things I want to do is like I'm one person, so I try to have somebody else to join in, but it just to me you can tell when a person doesn't seem so interested. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what God puts on my heart to do, I will do. And when God puts on my heart to remove myself away from people, they gonna miss out on my presence and they're gonna miss out on the blessings that I have because I give. That's the thing I give and barely receives. Uh, so yeah, that's why a lot of them exes of mine is trying to pop in and stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, it's crazy. If y'all see now, Eric tried to hit me back, wanted to can we have a conversation? Oh, I had a conversation on that phone. I let him run at the mouth, let you get your words out. He tried to tell me it wasn't what I thought it was if I would have just talked to him. Blah, 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 blah. That's all you heard. Wah, wah, wah. Nobody want to hear that because at the end of the day, you was disrespectful. You had two of your exes there, and then you thought that was the best thing. Oh, let my ex be here while you come get your stuff. That was stupid. So now he lonely. Oh, oh, he lonely. I ain't give a damn about you being lonely. Go to Jesus. He will always be there for you. Okay? But Pooh, she will not. Now you want to take advantage and stuff. And then, let me tell y'all something else. In January, I didn't post this or nothing, but I'm gonna say it now. In January, one of those exes tried to fight me at Walmart in front of my kids around KK birthday. And me as a mama, that's one thing. I put that first. I'm a mama first before anything. Okay? And especially when I know that it's no point in me fighting you at that moment, especially with my kids and your kids. You know what I'm saying? And the girl looked like she was on Thriller, skin peeling off and all that. She's sick. You know what I'm saying? She dying. And I told her she need to be worried more about her sickness than worried about Pooh. And was all that ish you was talking? I said it wasn't ish. I was stating facts. I don't like you. And I'm not gonna pretend like I like you, but I'm not going to fight you up in here because I'm a mama first. My kids here too. I said, but the difference between you and I'm a mama. I don't know what you are. Because for you to be loud, wanted, yeah, you would do all that. I'm like, who are you talking to? You trying to get too much of, I don't like all that. Because for real, let it have been on the street and you would have walked up talking about some, what all that you was talking about, baby, it wouldn't have been, you wouldn't have got that, what you talking about, what all that you was, that talking about wouldn't have came out your mouth because I would have knocked you the hell out. Real talk. The type of person that I am, don't talk about all that, just be about it. But then when I was trying to get my kids, the girl turned around and was trying to get in front of my kids so I wouldn't get to my kids. Baby, if you would have touched my kids, yeah, if the girl would have just blew her breath on my kids. See, that's why the ABCs are important. Your actions has behaviors, and those two things, they have consequences, baby. They would have locked me up. They would have took my kids. That's one thing you can't take from me is my kids. So even my KK even said, Mom, I'm glad you didn't fight her. Exactly. But if she would have swung on me, baby, I would have had to handle my business. Period. I would have dragged dogged her. I would have put them boots on the ground. Like real talk. Oh, I got my. I would have been all that. And twerking at the same time. Then trying to call me names like, you bad wearing wig. I said, thank you. I, it's not what you call me, it's what I answer to, right? Oh, okay, baby. Because at the end of the day, I thought you was supposed to be, Eric was your little boo thing. Like, that's the disrespect. It was too much disrespect, and now you ain't supposed to be cool with him all of a sudden, girl, bye. Girl, Eric and his people, anybody on his end, please leave me alone. Same thing with my ex Daryl, the drunk. Leave me alone. His godmama need to leave me alone too. They won't leave me alone. Talking about he love you. Love ain't enough in this world. When people gonna realize that love is not enough, respect, honor, dignity. Like you gotta have way more than just some doggone love. Yeah, I'm hot. Shoot, a little bit more love in your heart to deal with Pooh. And also, I treat you how you treat me. So it's up to you how you treat me, and you will get the same out of Pooh. If I come to you respectfully and you be very disrespectful to me, and then not expect me to say something or me to speak my mind, like people be thinking like you be scared. It ain't that you scared. It's more showing that you are mature enough not to let somebody have power over you. But at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta show people you are not the one to be played with on no day, no second of the day. So when you give people warnings, they better take it. But yes, I'm gonna continue to do what I'm finna do for these homeless people. But most of the clothes that I have downstairs that I've seen that is ready to get rid of are my baby's old clothes. KK and Ladybug's old clothes. So they don't have kids down there. So it's like kind of defeats the purpose of taking kid clothes um, down there. But just pray that I keep my sanity in order dealing with the less fortunate and dealing with this lady who feels this is her ministry. She's the only reason why I know mostly about the homeless down there because I don't live down in St. Louis City. I stay in St. Louis County. That's the difference. That's the difference. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. That's the difference is that I stay St. Louis County. They're basically like downtown St. Louis. I'm not downtown St. Louis. So I don't get to see them on a regular. Okay, so there you go. Let's talk about the shelter, my Lisa. Girl, these shelters down here, they only like well accept like 10 people. They barely have shelters open. They done shut down majority of the main shelter down there. I think it was Larry Rice. They shut them down some years ago. So there's barely shelters down there to even attempt to donate to them because they're not really. Yeah. So that's why I put it upon myself to try to help because those people are in a landfill, basically a big old yard, um, and things like that. Thank those that did come on and then they hopped off. I appreciate you guys. Because I'm finna get off in a minute. But yes, there's nowhere really for me to go donate. At least I don't know where to go donate because mostly of those shelters have been expired. So me going to donate to those, say if they did, the ones that I seen on the regular on Facebook, they're not going to benefit from that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I'll just give it to them. They're being asking for food. They didn't eat yesterday at all. I don't have. I got chicken and stuff like that, but I can't feed no 30 people right now, and I got me and my kids to feed right now. I'm just saying. So yeah, I just came on to talk. I appreciate everyone that hops on, that gave great advice and everything. I truly appreciate y'all. Um, yes, I'm trying. 'Cause I have some things that's from inventory that I said, you know what, I'll just go ahead and give to them, like the shampoos, conditioner. A lot of people are not really trying to buy shampoo and conditioner in baskets and stuff like that. So that would be something that I can start off. I have some shoes in my trunk that someone gave. I've been going through clothes downstairs, and they're basically my kids' clothes that is ready to go. So I'm trying, and hopefully that these people that said they'll help are going to contribute and not just run their mouth. I don't like people that run their mouth. And then another thing, my man, he don't play that either. So, he done heard the lady. He don't like her. He don't like the way she talk to people and things like that. So I took it upon myself to try to help. And it's not like I just want to turn away, but I don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't have to do it. I could just turn around and continue worrying about my baskets. But if I'm giving away, instead of me taking it to the Goodwill or the thrift store, when they're gonna pay, we gotta repay for that. See, my eye, my pressure ain't been up in a while, you guys. But yeah, I just have to come on and say I'm gonna keep it a book. Anybody that know me personally outside of this YouTube and all that, and don't attend to like help me and claim that they are, just stay the hell away from me. That's all you gotta do. Cause at this point, when a person play you, when a person actually play you and they show they play you in your face multiple times, baby, you gotta let them go. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Until the next video, the next time y'all will see me live, I have a big surprise to show, to say why I haven't been online or why I really haven't been doing videos is because behind the scenes, a true blessing is coming around. And I am so anxious to show you guys what has been going on, and that tells you that God is still in the blessing business. You feel me? I love you too, my Lisa. All right, you guys, I'm finna get off. So the next time y'all see me, of course I got some concepts. I got baskets coming. So I'll be looking for them shorts. But the next time I go live, you'll know why I am going live. It's just going to say God's blessings on the title. And then y'all going to see what God has been doing for your girl Pooh. So, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. Ooh, it's gorgeous. Hey, baskets and beyond. But yes, so that's what's going on. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for your encouragement. Thank you for taking time and hanging in there with me. And I will talk to you guys later. I might do another video. But just know and don't forget you're thebond.com. Snap, take a bow, do your model walk. Don't let anybody in the world ever make you feel a certain way. Please stop pleasing others and start pleasing yourself. Until the next video. Bye.